welcome or welcome back if you're a new viewer or a returning viewer. Now, I'm gonna be a little stressed out because unfortunately my car decided to make my check engine light go off again, and short story, my mass airflow sensor wiring triggered it, and I've been having issues with the mass airflow part. So I hope this is the problem and this is the issue and I can fix it and I don't have to worry about it anymore, because it is stressful to say the least. So if I'm a little like that feeling is because, yeah, my car's stressing me out. And I won't know until Monday if the mechanic I go to usually can't fix it or I'm stuck going to the dealership. So please, fingers crossed, I avoid the dealership, because we all know the dealership loves to charge you an arm and a leg just to do an assessment. I called. It's $199, and of course I said, well, of course that would go towards the fixing of the car, so it'll be voided out. And then if I don't fix it, you're just gonna charge me that? I'm like, yeah. So I'm a little stressed out because of that. But that is life. Let's get to this part. Now, this is for my 5th paycheck for June 30th. Now I am filming this on July 1st because I did do an expense roundup video, and I'll link that video at the end of this video. So you want to check out like how much money I made / transferred using my Paycheck Advance program. How much in total I paid like for groceries and necessary expenses and things like that. I'll link that video at the end of this one, so if you want to check it out, and please, I would appreciate it too. Even if you don't actually watch it, you just put it in the background. You know, just help a girl out, maybe progress a little bit further in the monetization process. But let's get to this. Now, I decided I transferred a total enough to put in my Wisely card, $300. I took out $60, and that was for my A7 wallet. I usually transfer more than $60, but I'm like, you know what? I want to get really serious on like way cutting back on my takeout category. And if you watch the video I did, which I'll link again at the end of this one, you'll see why I just really want to cut that back. So I only took out $60, which was my budget to go for grocery shopping. I do shop at Dollar Tree, that's why it's $60 only. And I bought a whole bunch of food to last me for 2 weeks. It should last me for 2 weeks, so I don't have to go out to eat after work every day. And that way, if I go out to eat, it's on my days off. So the total amount I had left, let's do this version of green. So I essentially kept $240 in my in the Wisely that transferred into my bank account, plus the remaining balance I had at $477 in my account. So the total I had in my account was $44.77. Now bills. Let's go here. So I had $244.77. The bills I had to account for this week. There we go. Let's just let me do this. Here, so my insurance is $76.95. My extra space, now that is my storage unit, $130.20. Patreon. Now, technically, the first amount came out already, so I only put 5, but 35 came out already, and the total is 40. So that's why it's only 5. And then my Ulta card is 30. That one card is on it's on a hardship program, so I can't spend it. So for the next year, it's just gonna be $30 every month automatic. So this is what I had to pay for. I have this out just, it makes it easier, but I like rewriting it here for you guys so you can kind of see how I managed it. So $244.77. I kind of try to go backwards, yeah. $76.95. That equaled to $167.82. Then subtract my extra space, which left me with $37.62. And then the $37.62 took out the 5. So that left me with $32.62. And then finally the Ulta. So that left me with $2.62 in my bank account. So normally I take out a little bit more for maybe like a few of my bills for the next week, but the reality of the situation is with this car issue and the unknown as to whether do I have to go to the dealership, can the mechanic fix it himself, and another major contender is the part. I had issues with the mass airflow sensor part itself. I had to replace it, and that cost more than the labor. And I had to pay apparently for the actual part from the dealership, and that's why it was so expensive. And I have a feeling this is what's going to happen again, so that's why I'm not paying ahead on any other bills. So as of right now, I am still up to date and current to all my bills. So for me, as long as I'm current on all my bills, I'm fine with it. You know, it gives me a sense of peace that at least I'm up to date and I'm not behind. But yeah, that's my budget with me. A very short video, not very long, which is good for me because I want to kind of streamline the process as much as possible, and I'm doing that slowly. I'm figuring how to do this faster than the first one was. The first one was a little messy, but it was my first budget with me. But that's it. That is everything for this budget with me. Again, I'll link my expense roundup video at the end of this video. Check it out. Again, it is 26 minutes long. That's why if you want to just put it in the background, that's cool, and you can see how much money I spent in groceries, necessary purchases, bills, income, and what is it? What's another one? I always forget one category. And the 5th category. That way you can see. And hopefully you learned something from that. And that's it. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, help me maybe my journey to one day be monetized. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.